Football can be a cruel and unforgiving sport, and although it has seen many players go to the very top and achieve their goals, many have failed to reach their potential due to several factors. Here are 8 players who fall into this category, destined to dominate the sport but never reached their full potential. Kicking off the list, at number 8 we have Hachim Mastour. Hachim Mastour was once a highly touted football prodigy who joined AC Milan as a teenager but struggled to break into the first team, making only one appearance. Loan spells at Malaga and PEC Zwolle failed to revive his career, and he eventually left Milan in 2018. After brief stints at various lower-tier clubs like Lamia and Regina, his once promising trajectory faded. As of 2024, Mastour is without a club at just 25 years old. Maybe there's still time for a resurgence? Next on the list at number 7 we have Alexander Pato. Like Mastour, Alexander Pato also gained early fame at AC Milan, where his speed, skill, and goal-scoring ability made him a rising star. Despite a promising start, his career was hampered by recurring injuries, which led to stints at various clubs, and even spent 2 years in the Chinese Super League. Pato's career has been marked by flashes of brilliance, but his potential was never fully realized due to fitness struggles, and he's now without a club at 35. At number 6, we have Jese Rodriguez. Jese Rodriguez emerged as a promising talent from Real Madrid's youth academy and was quickly tipped to become one of the best wingers in the world. However, his career was derailed by a severe knee injury in 2014, followed by inconsistent form, a lack of focus on football, and several questionable off-field distractions. After struggling to make an impact at clubs like PSG, Stoke City, and Betis, Jese never lived up to his early promise. As of 2024, he is also without a club at 31 years old after spending last season in Brazil's second division. And at number 5, we have Federico Macheda. Do you remember this guy? The Italian striker gained instant fame as a teenager after scoring a memorable late winner for Man U against Aston Villa in 2009. Despite early promise, he struggled to cement a place in the first team and went on to have a journeyman career playing for clubs across England, Italy, Germany, and Greece, including loan spells at Sampdoria and even Cardiff. Macheda eventually found more stability with Panathinaikos, where he enjoyed a few productive seasons before moving on to Ankaragücü in Turkey. At number 4, we have Bojan Krkic. Once hailed as a prodigy from Barcelona's famed La Masia Academy, and often compared to Lionel Messi, Bojan burst onto the scene as a teenager, breaking several records for the club. However, despite early success at Barca, he struggled to meet the high expectations and went on to play for a variety of clubs across Europe. After spells in the MLS in Japan, Bojan retired in 2023, reflecting on a career marked by great promise but challenges in maintaining consistency at the top level. Kicking off the top 3, we have Arsenal prodigy Jack Wilshere. Wilshere was widely regarded as one of England's brightest midfield talents, known for his vision and technical ability. Despite his early promise, including standout performances in the Premier League and Champions League, his career was plagued by persistent injuries that limited his playing time and development. After stints with West Ham, Bournemouth, and a brief return to Arsenal, Wilshere retired in 2022 at the age of 30, transitioning into coaching at Arsenal's youth setup. At number 2, we have his fellow Englishman Dele Alli. Dele Alli rose to prominence at Tottenham after joining from League One MK Dons in 2015. He quickly became one of England's most exciting young players with his goal-scoring ability and creativity from midfield. Despite a brilliant start, including back-to-back PFA Young Player of the Year awards, his form dramatically declined in later seasons, leading to reduced playing time and eventually a move to Everton in 2022. Alli struggled to revive his career at Everton and on loan at Besiktas, and is now without a club at just 28 years old. Finally, at number 1 we have Ravel Morrison. Morrison, once considered one of the most talented prospects to come out of Man U's academy, struggled to fulfill his potential due to off-field issues and inconsistency. After leaving United, he had a nomadic career, playing for clubs in England, Italy, Mexico, and Sweden. Whilst at West Ham, manager Sam Allardyce dubbed him as the biggest waste of talent he'd ever worked with, perfectly summarizing a career overshadowed by disciplinary problems. And that concludes today's list. Is there any player we've missed? Let us know in the comments and make sure you subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.